TradeMonster.com, 4.5 stars, best online broker, 2 years running according to Barron's. TradeMonster.com.
Welcome, this is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the CBOE, this is Jamie Tyrrell of Group 1 Trading. Well, most of this week and last week I've spoken of a relative lack of volume on the CBOE in VIX options. With the market rallying a little bit, moving down into the lower 30s, it seemed as if a lot of VIX customers were pausing, considering whether we were going back up to 40 or down to 25. Today we've had a return to volume, and the return has come on the downside to puts. We've spoken of a big buyer on the December 20 puts. Today the big buyer is on the November 25 puts. They've traded 3 different prices, and it's traded 100,000 contracts of volume on that line alone. It started off this morning with an electronic buyer paying 35 cents to buy about 20,000 of the November quarter puts. Then there was an electronic buyer for 40 cents for 55,000, crossing most of it. Crossing meaning there was already a seller lined up, took out the other side very quickly rather than work the bid and had market makers slowly hit it. They eventually traded 42.5 cents and then 45 cents on another 30,000, over 100,000 on the day so far. So that's a big piece of volume, and what it's done is blow up the downside of every curve. November, December, January, you could see after each big buy on the November 25 puts, there was a smaller corresponding buy on the January 25 puts. First paying $1.07.5 and then paying up to $1.20 on the quarter puts. So the downside of the curve seemed to be inflating as customers are betting that not only could the VIX go to 25, but it could go through there in the next few months. On the upside, we've had customers selling upside protection. The big example is the November 60 calls have been trading 30 cents about 12,000 times, customer selling those. So we've had an active day for our first time in probably a week here on the floor, with a lot of different orders, a lot of curves moving, and customers and market makers reassessing their positions. Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Option Monster.